What's up, everyone? This is Carefree Llama, and today we're going to be talking about how to do the pool phase in the Destiny raid. Now, in this particular part, there are going to be 5 plates. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 in the very center of this area. So the 2 on the left, one's going to be low, one's going to be high, one's going to be front, one's going to be back. So just kind of realize what these plates are going to be called for you as you play with your teammates so that everyone kind of gets the idea of what you're calling out when you call it out. And the way we did this, and again, people do this a little bit differently, so definitely just do it the way your group wants to do it as long as it works, is we designated a left side and a right side. We put 3 people on the left, 3 people on the right. And the way to start this event is to have everyone jump on a plate at the same time. Once all 5 plates are stepped on, it will start. So the important thing to know is that everybody has to stay on their plate at all times, aside from the 2 people who start out in the middle. They want to grab the buff as fast as you can that you can get when you step on the plate and then get out of the water. This buff allows you to not be injured while you're in the water, but it will count down the buff while you stand there. So the people who are on the plates on the left and on the right are going to be losing health quickly, so it's important that as soon as they get low, or in this case at the very beginning, get to about 25 stacks, that they call out to the middle, and the middle relieves one of them. And so the middle that's designated to the left will leave the middle kind of going back and forth between the 2 left, maybe just killing ads, and go to relieve the one that is designated. And then the one on the right will do the same thing and relieve the one designated on the right. If you're relieved, that means the person from the middle came and is now standing on your plate, so you leave, run to the middle, jump and grab the buff from the middle plate, and then go to the other person on your side. And so if you're on the left, you're going to go to the other plate on the left and relieve them before they start taking damage from the water. Then that person who you just relieved and they're standing on their plate are going to run into the center, grab the buff from the center, go back to the other plate that from the person who relieved you, and it's just this constant circle. While you're standing there on these plates, trying to make the damage phase start, bathers are going to come out of the hole right in front of you. I would say do whatever you can to kill them quickly, but you want to try and save your heavy ammo for the damage phase to make this as easy as possible. So maybe don't use everything on them and just do primary and special, but maybe leave your heavy for the damage phase. Now, with my gun, the Merciless, it took 4 shots to kill a bather, and then they were guaranteed to drop 3 more ammo every time. So I was only losing 1 ammo each time I killed one, so I tended to use my Merciless more often. If that's the thing for you, definitely just do that ammo calculation and make sure you're not wasting so you're ready for the damage phase. Now once the damage phase occurs, everyone's going to come to the middle. You'll hear a ding and the chain in front of you will stop moving. Everyone collapses on the middle. 4 people will stand in the circle in the middle, while 2 of you stand around the water and on the platforms around on the side of that little temple area and kill all the ads you can. A lot of times you're going to want to use the supers that have a long duration where you can kill multiple ads to make sure that those ads are destroyed. Meanwhile, the 4 standing on the center plate are going to be damaging the lanterns around the room as quickly as you can. There's 3 lanterns in each location. There's 1 set of them on the front and 2 sets on the back side, 1 left, 1 right. Normally we damage the front first, then back left, back right, and try and take them all out. It is very possible to get them all down in one phase. In fact, we almost got them all down in this phase. Someone called off to jump off the platform thinking it was over, or else we would have gotten it, but that's fine. We reset, did everything again, ended up going through the motions where somebody starts off at middle, relieves somebody on their side, who then goes back to the middle, grabs the buff, relieves the other person, and it's just a circular motion. It's easy to do. It's also easy to mess up while you're learning, so don't get discouraged. Keep trying it. Get through the circular motions. Once you get into the middle, do as much damage as fast as you can on these lanterns. Once you destroy all 9 of the lanterns, you win this phase. You get a chest, you get a key, and you get to move on to the next part.
Come to my...
He's gonna hump me, Joel.
Oh God, he's gonna die! It's dangerous!
Get on the ground!